Okay, so just want to let you guys know that you only pray to the Heavenly Father. You don't pray to anything else. Not to Muhammad, not to Allah, not to Buddha, not to even Jesus himself. Jesus said you only go to the Heavenly Father. But they came to Jesus in Israel and they said, "Oh, good master." Meaning they called Jesus master. And Jesus said, "No, there's only one who's good. That's your Father in heaven." All right? So Jesus even went to the Heavenly Father. Even Jesus himself prayed to the Heavenly Father on earth. And that's a fact. That's the truth, guys. And Jesus did say he is the truth, but all the miracles that he performed, everything he did, casting out demons, healing those that needed to be healed, and doing all the things that he did on earth was from the power and the miracles of the Heavenly Father. God gave him the power to do what he did. Why do you think he was able to raise the dead back to life? Why do you think he was able to help those that need to be fed and gave water to those who were thirsty? Clothe the naked. You know? And why do you think he was able to come back to life after the cross on the third day? Because of the Heavenly Father. It is what it is. And religion has nothing to do with it. And I don't want anybody saying, "Oh, well, religion, everyone has their own beliefs. You have your own thing to do and what you want." Yeah, that's true. Everybody has their own beliefs. But what's not true is their teachings. And they didn't teach what God taught. And why do you think Jesus did what he did? Talked about what he talked about. The Heavenly Father. God is the Yahweh, Jehovah. These Jehovah Witnesses took out of context. They did things that they were not supposed to. And Jews, they believe Judaism, they believe that Jesus was not the Son of God, which is a lie because he is the Son of God, and Jesus claimed to be the Son of God. The whole point here is go to the Heavenly Father. I pray to God every day, and I say Heavenly Father. I don't care what anybody says. You can believe it whether you're not. I believe and I trust in the Heavenly Father from heaven. And yes, he's real. And yes, he doesn't have, and no, he does not have a beard, and he's not bald, and he doesn't have biceps and facial hair. He doesn't have what the world thinks he has. And the world has portrayed to think God looks like that. Where in the Bible does it say that Jesus has a white beard? That the Heavenly Father has a beard and he's got biceps and he works out in a gym. All these are the things that you guys portray him to be like. If you are trying to make him into an idol and you're trying to idolize that is a sin and that's wrong. So how dare anybody try to make God into an idol? How dare anybody think he has biceps and facial hair and all these other things? And how dare anybody preach and bow down and worship to other gods? Why? That's a sin. That's wrong, guys. And, you're not going to find yourself in heaven. You'll find yourself in hell. Now, I'm not judging you. I'm just telling it like it is. Think about that. You go to the Heavenly Father. Nobody else. Nothing else. And don't listen to all these other religions. I don't pray to religion. I don't pray to even Jesus himself. I pray to the Heavenly Father. And also the one who knows when Jesus returns is God. Jesus doesn't know his own return. Only God knows that. God knows more than even Jesus himself knows. Jesus doesn't know. He's not going to give to Jesus. He's not going to give it to us. He didn't even give it to his disciples. Jesus never gave it to his disciples. If you're not listening, that's on you. You've been deceived. But I've been deceived before, but not anymore. I've seen the light, I know the truth, and this is the truth, guys. Go to the Heavenly Father. To be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord, right? And that means is to be absent from the body is to be present with the Heavenly Father. That's what it means.